So after the disappointment of yesterday's, let's call it a failed attempt at a run, it really forced me to reflect on how I deal with these setbacks, no matter how minor they are. Generally speaking, I'm a very positive person, very positive outlook. I know what I'm capable of. I know that my mind is strong, and when I focus on something, I do not stop until I achieve it, which is obviously some of the reason why when I started this journey, I spoke about, could I do the marathon next year? Would it be the year after? And the fact I'd even started that conversation with myself prompted me to book it for next year. I just knew that I was capable of it and it was going to happen. So I started to think a lot about, okay, this is actually quite insignificant in the grand scheme of things. This is one run out of thousands that I wasn't able to complete fully. But actually what it has shown me is an area of my body, which happened to be down my sort of left leg, around the knee, around the calf, an area that I need to be mindful of. So what I did yesterday afternoon was spend a significant amount of time researching, watching videos, doing lots of reading around different stretches, both yoga, which I personally enjoy, and strength training exercises that specifically support development of mobility, flexibility, and muscular strength in the legs. Where possible, I really try to avoid the gym. I do have access to a gym. I choose not to go there. There is very little air conditioning. It's not a very pleasant environment. I just don't enjoy being in there. I rush through what I'm doing just to leave again, and that's not very helpful for me. So I've got a set of movements and stretches that I think could really make a significant difference to me and my progress. What I'm going to do is trial this as part of my weekly routine. Twice a week I will do this in order to see how beneficial it is to me. I think and I feel that it will have a huge impact. And then what I'll do is I'll share it with everybody if it's something that you find would be useful to you. At the moment, it's kind of like PowerPoint slides, little prompts for me that whilst I'm doing them, I just look up and every 30 seconds or so it switches to the next one and the next one, right leg, left leg, and so on and so forth. When I tried this yesterday, given that in the morning I was really struggling actually with my leg, I then decided just to go out for a really slow, purposeful, but gentle walk. And I didn't have a set time limit on it, I didn't have a set distance on it, I just walked and walked. And before I knew it, I was close to 4 miles in my loop. I didn't feel anything where I'd felt it in the morning. And I just feel like that selection of exercises that I've put together really helped to support, loosen and relax the muscles, as well as targeting the areas that I needed to target in order just to kind of release that tension that was there. And that's through foam rolling as well, which I do every single time I go for a run. Sometimes before and after, sometimes just after. Again, I'm building up those kind of go-to exercises that I do that I find are really, really useful for me. Okay, just got a message that all the family go down the beach, so I'm going to hop in and go along. You know that you're a bit keen on the running when you pack a bag for your kind of things for the day, food, swimming stuff, and then you take a separate bag with you and people say, what's a separate bag for? It's got running stuff in it. And so hopefully I'm going to capture some footage of me just doing a real gentle light run along the beach. It's a stony beach, and I want to run like on the shoreline. I want to run slightly further up. Hopefully there's a path that kind of runs parallel. Not been down there for a number of years, so I have to double check when I get down there, but should be a great day all the same. Just setting off on a bit of a run. I had hoped there'd be more of a path, but it's just stones, and I'm choosing to not run across the stones just to give my legs a little bit of an opportunity to get warmed up. And after yesterday feeling a bit of discomfort, I don't want to do anything that's going to cause that to resurface sooner than it might. I've had to take to the stones, which makes it a little bit tricky, but the view is really, really rewarding. Look at that. Bit of a shame, I just discovered there's a really cool trail just up here, and there's a fantastic monument just here as well. But I'm just at the point now I'm going to turn around and head back because I don't want to do a 5k. But 7:30 in the morning, absolutely glorious. This is such a nice path to run. I found the footpath that runs parallel to the beach. I just wish I had something like this. Beautiful straights, no stopping for traffic. I think it's one of those things where if I was in perfect condition, could have punched in a really good time here. Gives you a nice opportunity to really kick and really go for a quick pace, but not today, this is just casual. It's definitely getting warmer. 5k, just under 28 minutes. My left leg I'd say is about 90%, which is why I just took it easy. And now time to go and enjoy some beach fun with the family. Hopefully that water's nice and cold. Treat myself to a bit of an ice bath. This is definitely a great environment. I don't know why I don't come down more often. It really isn't that far away from where I live, but it's just been a few years since I've got down here. It's been fantastic for running this morning, really fantastic to spend the day with the family. I think my legs taking a little bit of a pounding on these stones, just walking up and down in flip-flops and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, really fantastic day.